today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. The New York Jets taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone. And they hit him for the completion for the first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948. Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tucker roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82. And the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, Clark. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that one too wide and incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Able to fight, and it's out. He put it on the carpet, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe. And
now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Clark now throwing on first down. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Clark. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for Bush. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Clark. This hauled in by Conklin. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run up the middle with Bush. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Bush. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Looking to throw. Clark. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They give it off here to the tight end. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Back to throw. Clark. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They're going to look to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he moved direction. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Back to throw. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Adam Prentice from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are once again back in front. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Bourne going to go in motion right here. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle to about the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's second down. Off the play fake, Clark. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Off play action. Clark. A quick throw there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Bush trying the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Clark. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will knot us up at 10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 3rd down and 1. Back to throw again. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It fights him off. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. Will go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Clark. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Tua Tagovailoa leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Clark to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's Clark, looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run with their fullback. It's a 6-yard run, leaves them with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Now here's Mahomes. But it's caught. Tompkins. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Mahomes now to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Will McDonald in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
One of the best in the NFL, in no small part because of his running ability. But on that play, didn't matter to the defense at all. Nice stop for them, a feather in their cap for getting the sack and brought down one of the toughest guys to catch in the NFL.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Will McDonald drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Tressway now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll start on the ground with Bush. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Clark over the middle. Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
the play fake. Clark. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Clark completes it right side to Cooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Off play action. Clark got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Off the play fake. Clark.
Throw out wide is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Clark looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down. Now back to throw.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Will McDonald getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Escapes the set under pressure, and they got to him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And the Jets will take over.
And New York set to take the field. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
Now Clark to throw from the gun on 3rd down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A give. This is Bush. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clark to throw on 2nd down.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Going right back to Wilson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now Clark on 1st and 10. Ruckert hauling it in on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down. Back to throw. Clark. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. This is Bush. Twisting away.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Over the middle to Beckham. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kendrick Bourne taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This is 1st and 10. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Mahomes to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Mahomes will throw. Pass caught. Miller. Here's 1st down. Here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get... Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. One final try for Mahomes. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.